So good morning everyone. So for today's video, we're going to discuss in finding the equation of a parabola, the vertex at 0, 0. Okay? So for example, we have question. So find the equation of the parabola with the vertex at the origin and focus at 3, 0. Distance from vertex to focus. So we have the vertex at origin and the focus is 3, 0. So we have the value of A, so 3. So when we are going to graph this one, so 3, so the x-axis, that 3 is in the x-axis, right, or the left. So it is something like this, okay? Something like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, okay? The origin at 0, 0. So it is something like that. So the graph is something like that. If the vertex at 0, 0 and we have a focus at 3, 0. So if the focus at, for example, we have 0 and 3, okay? So 0 and 3. So the 0 and 3. So something like this. 0, 3. So 0, 3, something like that. Okay? 0, 3. So after after knowing the graph, so we're going to imagine the y squared equals 4ac is something like the general formula of the equation y squared equals 4ac. No, the y squared equals 4ac is the general formula, right? Because we all know the graph is something is something like this. So we'll know that the general formula is y squared equals 4ac. So we have the focus 3, 0. So automatic we have the value of A equals to 3. So all we have to do is we're going to substitute the value of 3. We're going to substitute the value of 3 in the A at A. So we have 4 times 3 x. So we have the equation of parabola, vertex at 0, 0 and the focus at 3, 0. So we have y squared. So we have y squared equals 12x. So another example. Given the parabola y squared plus 8x equals 0, find the directrix in the focus and sketch the graph. Okay? The given is the form of y squared equals negative 4ax. So why it is going to negative 4x? Because we are going to find the additive inverse of positive 8x. So the additive inverse of positive 8x is negative 8x. So that's why it is something like this. Okay? So we have 4a. Okay, 4a equals negative 8. So we're going to divide both sides by 4. So we have the value of a. So negative 2, right? Negative 2. So all we have to do is to substitute the value of negative 2 here. Okay? So the focus is at negative 2, 0, 0. But the question is, what is the focus and the directrix? So what is the focus and the directrix? So the focus is negative 2, 0 and with the vertex at 0, 0 and the directrix is positive 2. So we all know that the distance from vertex to focus and vertex to directrix is equal. So if the distance from vertex to focus is negative 2, so the distance from vertex to directrix is positive 2. And why we know that it is negative, okay? And the graph, okay, the sketch of this graph is something like this. It is opens to the left. Why it is opens to the left? Because it is negative. Okay? So this is the directrix, this is the vertex, this is the focus, then the opus latus rectum.